Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this week's bus update video. So we've got an update, obviously. So first I'd like to talk about a little whoopsie daisy I did. So if you didn't know, I picked up my hood I bought last Friday, so 2 days ago. When I was here, I had put some windows down to let air in while we were loading it. Well then, because I was hot and wanted to leave when we were done, I left the entrance door open and left 3 windows down. Well, guess what? It stormed last night. So it got all wet. My blanket I used to cover up the grill got wet. You can probably tell. So I'm trying to see if it'll dry. The seats got wet. Another stupid thing I did is I put something on this seat that I didn't realize had pokey things, and it's made holes in the seat, so that's great. Love that. Anyways, you'll notice that this seat is here in the middle of the aisle because right now there's nowhere else for it to go. I was able to reposition the small seat over here with no big issue. The hood is right there. I'll get into the hood here in a second. But basically, I'm going to have to reorganize this soon. Probably won't be today. But ever since the hood has been put in here, it's taken up a lot of space. So I'm going to have to reorganize some of this stuff, figure out what I'm going to do with the seat. And I was actually able to get rid of a few scrap pieces when we got the hood. So that's also a good thing. But yeah, so it's definitely a little messy in here right now, but here's the hood. This hood came from Lebanon's old Bus 39, which was a 2001 model, first gen. This bus actually was numbered 482 when we would have first gotten it, and I even remember seeing it with 482 on it. I would show you the front of the hood, but obviously it's kind of tilted and I can't really move it by myself. So this is the hood that has the number 39 stacked on it. It was one of 2 buses we had with stacked numbers on the hood. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description to a Flickr link for the bus and the hood itself if you'd like to check those out. So this is basically the hood. It is missing a mirror on the driver's side, but the passenger side has its cross view. And honestly, the hood is in pretty decent shape. It did have one little crack, I think, or not a crack, more of a chip. I think it's right in there. I don't know if you can see it, but other than that, like, the hood is actually in pretty good shape. So if it ever does go on another bus, the black top might need to be redone. But other than that, I mean, it's in pretty good shape. So it would. But it would need a cross-view mirror here and the wire for the cross-view mirror that would go in there. But yeah, that's the hood. It's in here, so that way it's not outside and I don't have to hear anything about it. So yeah, that's the biggest update. It would be cool to see that on a bus one day. The main purchase reason for it was to have a spare hood for $50 in case I ever needed the hood. And I mean, you can't beat it. I only paid $123 after all the, like the buyer fee and the tax and all that stuff. And I just feel like you can't beat that for a hood when Mike and Bees wants $500 to $700 for a hood. And I'll be completely honest, if I knew I could get this hood onto 45 with no major work, I would probably do that in the meantime, because 45's hood, it's got issues. We all know that. And I don't know if I'll be able to find a 3800 hood for a decent price anytime soon. So yeah, but I'm not sure that it will actually fit since this hood is curved a little bit more. And I've always heard that you'd have to change out the radiator, and that's just a lot of work that I don't want to do. So yeah, so that's pretty much bus update. It's a mess in here. I've got to redo it, and that's obviously not going to happen today. I will show you on 45, our paint peel got a heck of a lot bigger. And I think I mentioned well, maybe I didn't. I did get some paint, some spray paint, to at least cover it up for the time being. But yeah, it's there's no longer this middle portion, and I think the rain last night took a lot of that off. My other thing I want to do while I do that is I'm probably going to come up here and paint this, as well as cover up these holes and get vinyl 45 to go back there. So I'm going to probably just do a route change or delete. But yeah, that's pretty much it for bus update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and yeah.